I just got home. Freaking after 5 o'clock. Vesper just seen a gray squirrel go. I'm gonna give him a free pass, even though he's back there moving around. You're gonna join me for a ceremonial tradition, and that's the loading of the bow quiver of new broadheads, and for the hunting season, which is in 2 days. But I gotta clarify, I have 2 babies. One here is holding the camera, and they are gonna get first crack at the critters this year, so I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna try to contain myself. But I'm driven. I have to do as much as I can in 1 day. We're not sitting down. We're not watching TV, are we, Axe? Vern's going to chew on his toy. So I get home and feed that animal, feed the pig, which won't be with us here for very much longer because he's going to go get turned into the...
Sheep.
Huh?
She's going to go to light.
She's going to go to the light? Sheep. Here, let me turn on this. So sometimes when I'm feeling it, I'll just, well, we won't spend a lot of time doing this, but like if any of you guys don't play guitar, just try it. Sometimes weird stuff happens right when you plug into it. I don't know if it's in tune or anything. Every time you pick this sucker up, something new is going to happen. I won't jam, but I want to jam for hours. But I have to get these fingers and hands loosened up also because I'm manually laboring all day long. So here, Vesper, come in on this. This is my quiver of shafts. The Cloverdale National. That's when I shot bear bow. I competed in that. I done really good. You know, back then I had a really hard time missing. Axe, get off the table. You could go in on him. Get off of there and sit down. He's up there practicing his golf swing. Okay, look at that. Another arrowhead I found out on the hunt. So I pre-made all these. They're all fleshed up. I got me a couple flus. These are some little stinker arrows. Here, there, Vesper. Go ahead. Here, look at that. Look at that camera girl. Look at her shirt.
Grizztrick.
Yep. All right, here, move your stuff. So I'm gonna get right into this. Show you what I'm doing, and I'm excited. I can barely freaking stand it because when hunting season rolls around, I don't want to do nothing else besides go freaking hunt. It's a battery recharging celebration every year. There's only one hunting season every year, and you're only alive for so long, so why not? All right, here, come in here. So here's what I'm gonna drag all these out without poking my digits. Okay, Stink, get out of them. Get out of it a little bit. You ain't got to go all the way in. Not yet. Let me get all that stuff out, and then we'll talk about it, and we'll install it. We'll do a verbal installing of our tools. I can't get a hold of them mothers down there. The little washers. Why do I have only 3 of them? You gotta be shitting me. Axe, you been taking my washers?
No.
It don't matter. Here, look at all these.
There's one right there.
Yeah, but...
But yeah.
Yeah, well, there's 3 for those 3 100-grain broadheads in there. So here's another tub of Slick Trick Magnums. Which I like Slick Trick Magnums too. We'll just take one of them.
What about these?
Those are Muzzy Trocars, which I also like. But I have, those are all new ones. Put that back, okay? Alright, so get back a little bit to where you can see me too.
Here's the Sevr.
Yep. So these are the Grizztrick 125 grain 4 blades, 1 1/4. And they go together like this. Did I tell? If you don't know Grizztrick, Vern, get out of here. You're shaking the camera. You can't bite Vesper's leg. This is an all-steel ferrule, and I am no way, shape, or form sponsored by anybody, anywhere. I am on the Oneida Eagle Pro staff, but that is it. I use stuff I believe in. Shit that don't break is what I like, and that's what I go after. Stuff that works. That this works every time for me. It flies perfect, and this is anti-failure. This is a steel ferrule. The blades interlock. That ferrule will not fail you, period. I don't care what anybody says. So here are the blades. Thick Lutz steel blades. That is a thick blade, and they come freaking sharp. I took them out of the package because I obviously wanted to keep them in my bow box. But you get that one with the slot. You slide it up in there. And it's all perfect the way it locks together. You get that one with the little notch on the top, and you slide it through there. Vesper, make sure you're getting that, even though most of everybody has heard of this. And they're in there. You take your little washer, put over the back of them, and they are locked in and ready for action.
Yep.
So this is a brand new gold tip, 340, full length. Here, Vesper's learning. Keep me in the picture, okay?
You are in the picture.
I'm in the picture?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I keep it up.
Okay, so this is a brand new gold tip, 340, full length. I'm about a 28, little over a 28-inch draw.
There's Mom's client.
So, anyway, my bow's tuned perfectly. Well, why do I shoot a 32-inch arrow? I don't cut them because it flies perfect. Why mess with it if it's perfect and it hits where you want? Especially with me, because I'm an instinctive shooter, and if I crank my bow up too high, I'm going to hit that high. Or if I crank it up more, heck, I'm going to hit that much higher, because the crap don't compute with me when I go messing with bow weights and what I've shot over the years. So, you know they make a broadhead wrench for this, which
I have one.
I'm not going to tell you what to do because everybody has a brain and they can use their own judgment. I wrap my fingers around it and tighten it. But you could get a broadhead wrench. I don't care how you do it or how you go about it. Just don't cut yourself. All right, so I shoot... No, stay there, Vesper. Sit down. I shoot three vanes, which I love feathers too, but I got vanes, the AEE Hybrid 26s. So my cock feather's out. And I like that little... In the dark, if you guys didn't know it, that little notch on the side of your... Or a little bump on the side of your nock. You can feel that in the dark to knock your arrow so you know which way's out. So I'll like on these 4 blades, I like the blades coming out to the side because when I keep it up, it's just my sight picture. That's how I like it. So that's why I shoot all white or all orange or whatever. So I keep that little bump out, and I'll make sure you just find the perfect spot, which is right there with that one. And I'll turn that knock, get her all perfect, because when I draw back, the tip of my big old nose touches right on top of that cock feather. And that feels home for me. So this is all ready to go. This is a killing arrow. This will be number 1 in my quiver, which we're going to do here in a second. So when you put your broadheads on, it's new to the new guys for fixed bladers, or even if you shoot mechanicals. Here, put her down here, Stink. Just every arrow, put it on, spin it. Spin it. There's no wobble there. She spins true. See that?
Uh-huh.
Does that look perfect, Monkey?
Yes.
Okay, well, we'll put her right down here, okay? And we're just going to put all these together real quick.
Who's here?
Give me a red lighted knock. Shut up, Vern.
Here.
Vern, shut up. And I'll take that lighted knock, I'll line it up where I like it.
Is there a bump on the lighted knock?
On these lighted knocks, there are no bumps. That's a red nocturnal lighted knock. So there's another one ready. I'm going to go ahead and put all these together, and then I will get back with you. Alright, so as all of you know, I have a giant man quiver that they don't make anymore. So I would really love to manufacture my own someday, but I'm just not sure how to do that without actually making it myself. Because it's really these days hard to trust anybody to do anything worth a crap, if you know what I mean. Because nobody cares about the quality of anything, it seems like. So I got a 10 arrow quiver. So look, I've got 4 slick tricks. So, and you know what? I got that other slick trick. Here, let's just. There's my hunting belt.
Bravo. Bravo.
Okay, here's 3 field points. Well, I'll keep that one in there.
Just in case.
You know, I like spinning these backwards. Then I can just reach up there and squeeze that sucker back shut. And then I can shoot it at birds and squirrels and it'll just kick up. So, there's a Slick Trick Magnum. I'm going to take that off. Put that in its hole. Here's a nice little blunt. I'll put that in the quiver. Actually, I'll just throw it right here for right now. Here's another one of these puppies. There's my practice Grizztrick. So now I'm going to load up. Do this every year, and it's exciting because I know this arrow is number 1. I'm going to grab it every time, and it's going to be the arrow that goes through the first deer of the season.
Maybe the first deer.
But depending on weather conditions, I'll put a regular knock in, then I'll put this lighted knock behind it. This is just what I do. I like it. Don't you guys like it?
Mm-hmm.
It's so exciting. And I'll get them situated in there just perfectly the way I like it. Because you gotta like what you're doing. If you don't like what you're doing, do something else.
That was Papa. Oh, I think.
and don't try to manage anybody else's crap like some of the game laws I think that are crap. Like what person gives them the authority to tell me I need this bow in a case for transport during hunting season? Are they scared I'm going to get it dirty or it's going to shoot itself? Like, just shut up and make a game law that's beneficial and productive to the game. It's so simple. And in this quiver, I will carry 2 field points because when I'm in my tree, like at late morning, if I'm going to get down, I'll take a shot at some leaves and stuff for practice, or if I'm walking in. Remember, guys will shoot at stumps or leaves on a hillside.
Yep.
Just to stay tuned. You got to stay tuned in what you're doing. All right, so we're going to just do one of these.
One.
As many of you know, I like Sevrs. Sevr 1.5. I know a lot of you think you have to because you think they're going to fly different, but it's not. It is not going to fly different. That's really aerodynamic. That's to lock your blades in so you can practice with it. That's irrelevant, not necessary. You don't need to. It's a field point. An untuned bow will shoot this perfectly straight. An untuned bow may not shoot this perfectly straight. It's just the way it is. It's the facts of bow tuning. So I'm going to put me in one Sevr along with all these big Grizztricks.
Why are they called Grizztricks?
That's just what they named them. Because they're big. A grizzly bear's big. Grizztrick. It'll do the trick on the Grizz. Even though a Magnum and a Standard will do the trick on a Grizz. And I'm thinking, just thinking, you know, because sometimes when I see that raccoon or maybe the possum coming up or something, I don't want to shoot my nice sharp new broadhead into him when I can shoot my used one, which there's a decent edge on there and it'll kill. So I'm going to stick that dude back up in there. And there's my quiver. Actually, you know what?
What?
I love carrying flus, so I might just leave them. It's a hard decision. Very hard decision. It's like a woman buying a purse. And my dad came over and Vern was going out of control, but I just fed the little monkey, and I had this for my bloodhound, my Fonzie bear, and then I wrote Vern, and it made that so then taller dogs don't have to get down there real low to eat, so they can just eat here at their height. Here, watch him. See, he'll eat in comfort. Oh, and he's so happy, wagging his little nub. Look at that nub. I ain't messing with you. Slow that nub down, Vern. Slow down. Easy, Vern. Easy. So yeah, guys, it's like a couple days away. But these cats got the first shot at the stuff.
And we're gonna go to the Hunter's Moon.
Oh yeah. Saturday morning, we're gonna take a moment. It is very tough for me to do. It's like a crackhead without the crack, and that's me for hunting season.
Yeah, that's the first day of hunting season, and we can't.
And I'm not going to go deer hunting the first day, because me, my wife, and the kids, and my dad, and his girlfriend, we're going to go to the Feast of the Hunter's Moon in Indiana. Haven't been there in a long time. They got a lot of cool stuff, but I told them we're going to race home for the evening hunt, ain't we, sir?
Yes.
So we'll do a coin toss on who gets to go on the hunt.
No! I pick heads.
You do already? We won't do it right now. We'll do it. We'll do it before we go, okay? To see who's going to be the shooter, or maybe we can all go and hide out. So I ain't going to drag this out real long. I got lots of beliefs, good beliefs, common sense, logic beliefs, and it's about time to come out of the woodwork and get them all out there. Maybe fix some stuff. If I can figure out how to fix some stuff in Illinois, because that's where I live.
Yeah.
What?
where these
What is it?
are.
That's a utility knife blade. Put that back in there. So, hey, we'll see you later. I got my bow all loaded up with sharp things, sharp projectiles. Dude, it's here. We're ready. We are ready. You guys got your hunting clothes ready? There's our hunting tubs of goods.
Stuff.
And
Lots of stuff.
And I mean just stuff and
Stuff.
and there's big bucks holding arrows, and there's hogs, and there's more deer, and I got buck antlers and mounts all over the place, from here to our little bow shop to into my dad's house. And I've ran out of room. So we'll next time we talk to you, you're probably going to be seeing an arrow through an unsuspecting pump station, isn't it? Huh?
Maybe.
What do you mean maybe? There is no maybes, because we eat deer all year round. We don't buy chicken. We don't buy beef. Sometimes we get beef for free because my wife's mom has cows and stuff, but we don't get a lot of it. We eat the stuff we kill. So, see you later, right?
Mm-hmm.
We'll see you when the deer season starts up.